What follows is a video showing Christopher Street in New York City so as to view the Stonewall Inn and surrounding area. It is June 2024. We arbitrarily start our video at 27 Christopher Street. That's at the corner of Waverly Place and Christopher. This is Waverly Place looking north. And this is Christopher Street looking west. That car is going down Christopher Street. It's one way from Greenwich Avenue all the way down to the Hudson River. And we're walking along Christopher Street now. Restaurant, dog, whatever. Barber shop, of which there are plenty scattered all over the place. And again, we're walking down here to get to the Stonewall Inn. Just to give you a picture of how to get from here to there kind of thing. Still walking along Christopher Street. Here's an apartment house. Hello, friendly doorman. And we just keep on going. Lots of interesting stores are there ever, all along Christopher Street. Very unique, very creative. Lots of them. Liquor store. Okay, we see gay pride flags flying all over, and that is the Stonewall Inn right here. It's called the Stonewall National Monument now, and we're going to turn towards the side here just to see it face on. And now we come right up to this metal plaque, which is kind of important. So I'm going to cut out for a minute and let's look at what's in there. I think it's appropriate at this point to actually interrupt the video and actually read the plaque that you're looking at, which is posted by the state of New York on the Stonewall. And it reads, the Stonewall Inn. The events that began at the Stonewall Inn in 1969 marked a monumental change for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer, that is LGBTQ Americans. Stonewall, which occupied 51-53 Christopher Street, was a gay bar that was raided on June 28, 1969. Patrons and a crowd outside resisted, and confrontations continued over the next few nights in nearby Christopher Street Park and on adjacent streets. This uprising catalyzed the LGBTQ civil rights movement, resulting in increased visibility for the community that continues to resonate in the struggle for equality. And it's signed at the bottom, New York State Historic Site, 2016. Okay, so we slowly back away from that plaque and continue our little tour. This is the Stonewall National Monument, the park. And that is part of the Stonewall Inn. All of it together is called the Stonewall National Monument. The pride flags are all around the edge of the park. The park is surrounded with a metal fence all the way around. It's less than a block long, or roughly a block long. And now we're on the sidewalk heading west. We're moving away from the Stonewall Inn, heading west. That's the vehicle from the Department of the Interior, Parks. Here's some very good clips of what happened in the 1969 era all around the park. And we enter the Stonewall National Monument Park. It's usually quite quiet. A lot of people come here and just sort of think through what happened here or just relax. More pride flags. And this is a piano which is sometimes open for people to play. Sounds pretty neat when you hear it, but right now it isn't being used. And here on the side of the fence is "Hear the Gay Liberation Statues Talk," and you need your phone to pick it up as a signal and listen to whatever is in there if you so wish. And we exit the park pretty much the same way we came in, through that path. And we continue to head west along Christopher Street just to get a really good instinctive feel of what's where. And as we head west, that cross street, big one, is called 7th Avenue. Actually, it's called 7th Avenue South, but everybody calls it 7th Avenue. Christopher Street is straight ahead down towards the Hudson River. That little path that you can see is Christopher Street. Great stores, great. And continue our little walk around the Stonewall National Monument with another photo. United States Department of the Interior, National Park Service, Stonewall National Monument. Another entrance to that little park. Some more flags. Several languages welcoming people. Another photo. And now, of all things, we're going to cross the street. Why in the world are we crossing the street? Well, we're leaving the park. That's it. And we come across the street, and what do we see but a subway exit? And it says Christopher Street Station, Uptown and the Bronx, number 1 line. The number 1 line downtown is the other side of the street, and it goes downtown to Brooklyn. But this is one uptown to the Bronx. And why are we spending time here? Well, that name has been legally changed by the city and state of New York to now read Christopher Street Stonewall Station on every map in the entire city. Thank you, New York State. Thank you, New York City. Whoopee-doo. Christopher Street Stonewall, every station. Peace.